The Tall Boy Experience.
It's the 7th annual Legendary Awards, and you're with your host, Tall Boy, tallest man on your TV screen, cell phone, camera, whatever it may be. But we're here to celebrate excellence, and you want to see some of this great footage? Well, check this out. We're about to take you to the Legendary Awards.
If you want the exclusive, you want the Tall Boy, because he's going to bring you the exclusive.
Tall Boy Experience. We are live at the 7th annual Legendary Awards, and I'm with the civil rights leader, champion, honoree, award recipient. This man is everywhere. He's even on a TV show called The Quad. Mr. Reverend C.T. Vivian. How you doing?
Fine, my friend. It is good to be with you.
Now, you are honored for a Legendary Award. What does this mean to you?
See, I remember a day when we didn't honor each other, and that not many of us were honored. Let's put it that way. I enjoy being at a meeting like this, where there's so many people lifting each other, and that's the way it should be all the time for all of us, right? And maybe we will come to the time when we properly honor each other, just as a rule of thumb.
What makes you legendary, then?
Well, I am told that I am legendary because I was, there hasn't been a time since I was 6 years old that I haven't tried to keep people from beating each other and etc. And then on up to a later time to where I was working with Martin Luther King and over a long period of time. And we won the civil rights movement.
So let me ask you this, speaking on the late, great Martin Luther King Jr., what made you want to partner with him?
I was already doing nonviolence in a way that we stop people from hurting each other. But the other thing that was so important is that in my town of Peoria, Illinois, we stopped the Caterpillar Tractor Company from not hiring black people, and from that time on, right, the matter of making certain that black people were properly honored has always been my concern.
With you being from Illinois, and I don't know if this is too much of a question, but with you being from Illinois and black, I would like to say African Americans would like to be heard. There's a lot of killings, there's a lot of violence that's going on in that Chicago area. What do you say to the people of Chicago?
In fact, I later on, I was in Chicago and stopped the gangs from beating each other, and got them organized together, and so we did stop people from beating each other at that level, all right, and moved on City Hall to change the attitude, hopefully, all right, but this, and then after that, in Chicago, we not only stopped the gangs from beating each other, but we went on from there, and the gangs, we changed, even got them to change their names so that they would honor each other, and we were able to do that and started a movement across the country that was very important. In fact, wages and so forth were moved up.
Now, right now we have, and I don't want to get too much into politics with you, but Right now, we have an administration that's here for 4 years, the next 4 years. What do you say to the generation that's not, or the society that's not accepting of that presidential administration?
I don't know what you mean.
So they're not accepting of Trump being President Trump being the president. What do you say to the generation for the next 4 years? How do we handle it?
Is to make certain that we understand what he is, that he is not. If you believe so, that he is not worthy of being the president of our country, and etc. And keep that in our minds, and keep it on the minds of the rest of us, so that everything he does wrong in terms of us, and it seems as though right now he has got a Klansman on his as one of his staff.
Legendary Awards. What's the one thing that keeps you motivated?
The fact that all of us should be caring for and loving each other. That's why I was a minister.
What do you want the people to know about you that they do not know about?
Oh, I think they basically know just about everything about me.
Well, there's a new generation that do not know about civil rights. They're still learning about it. So, I mean, for the ones who do their history and they learn their history on you, I got you. And they learn their history on you, what do you want them to know?
I want them to know that the role of every black man is to help every other black person.
There it is, Mr. Reverend C.T. Vivian, 7th Annual Legendary Awards. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Think big, think tall boy.